So right now we are going to look at the application of same power multiplication. So when it is same power, we kind of like multiply them by pulling out the power. Okay, but in the same idea, right, we also can work backwards. So right now, this one is a little bit like work backwards. So anyway, we interpret it this way. So if you look at A, so when you look at something like this, make sure you can recognize who is the base and who is the power. So if you look right, this is like the base. The base is repeated 4 times. So make sure you have this idea. The base is repeated 4 times. So essentially it looks like this. It's going to be so troublesome, you're going to write it up. So imagine you're going to write it up 10 times all that. So the easiest way will be you visualize that the 2 is repeated 4 times and the algebra is also repeated 4 times. So it's easier if you don't write out the repetition, because if there's a lot of repetition, it's actually very troublesome. So I'm just showing you the writing out of the repetition. So the same thing here for part B. For part B, I'm supposed to repeat 3 times. So the whole bracket is supposed to repeat 3 times. So again, it's going to be very troublesome if I go to write out like repeat 5 times, 10 times. So visualize the number is repeated 3 times. The x squared is also repeated 3 times. The y4 is also repeated 3 times. So if you do that, it's like much easier. Then I apply my double power. Okay, so you don't have to write out the number of times it's being repeated. It's easier if you just imagine the number is repeated 3 times, the algebra is repeated 3 times.